Hi, good morning everyone. So, just wanted to give you guys a teaser of let's say what we will discuss in case this basically 1 hour session happens. So, for see the business, sports business is very simple. I don't know why people have made it so complex. On the revenue side of things, there are three main revenue drivers. One is what teams get as a share of central rights. Central rights are basically what the league gets from media rights partner and central sponsorship. So just to give you an example of IPL, broadcast partners or media rights partners are Star Sports and Viacom 18. Now it's a merged entity JioStar, which pays roughly 9,000 crore every year, and then 1,000 CRR from central sponsors like Tata, Aramco, and others. So that's roughly a 10,000 CR kitty, and 50% remains with BCCI and 50% goes to the teams. So it's a roughly 500 crore every year revenue to the teams. Okay. Then second is local sponsorship revenue, depending on the efforts, the brand building, and investment these teams have made over the last 17-18 seasons of IPL. That determines, so it's anywhere between 50 crore to 130-140 crore depending on which team you are. And then the third is match day revenue, and that is also I think roughly in the range of 50 to 80 crore. Now going to the cost side, the franchisee fee or the revenue share. So generally it's franchisee fee you might have heard about, like the Goenkas purchased Lucknow Super Giants at 7,000 some crores. So around roughly they are paying 720-730 crore as franchisee fee every year. In case of older franchises after year 10, they had to pay 20% of their revenues, which roughly comes to 80 CR or so. Then the second biggest is player salary, which is roughly around 120 crore plus. Now there is an additional component of around 12 crore of player participation fee, 7.5 lakh per match per player, 12 players and for 14 games. So that's roughly 132 crore of player salary. Then operations, basically travel operations cost involves your cricket bats, kits, then your ground, operationalizing the ground, managing the security, and managing all the permissions and all those things. So that's roughly in the range of, depending on which stadium, any stadium, it's around 5 to 7 crore per match day. And then the logistic cost, basically the travel via flights, round trip for international players from their home countries, everything is taken care by, for the support staff, everything is taken care by the franchisee. So that's roughly another, like for a season, anywhere between 50 to 100 crore depending on what standards a particular franchisee maintains. So if you take all these things into consideration, typical IPL team earns a profit of 250 to 300 crore. If you take that into consideration, for Hockey India League, the revenue side is like, it's the situation is not good, guys, to be honest, because you know the media rights are hardly anything. Sony came in a last minute deal. DD Sports arrangement is more of revenue share. And then if you talk about local sponsorship, I think it's hardly 1 crore per team, and tickets are free for this season. So it's hardly 4 to 5 crore of central total revenue for teams. And then for men's team, there is a 7 crore component of franchisee fee, 4 crore of player salary purse, then let's say another 4 to 5 crore in operationalizing everything. So that's roughly around 16 to 17 crore. So there is a potential loss of 12 to 13 CR, and which puts everything under question mark when it comes to, let's say, the long term sustainability of Hockey India League. I hope the stakeholders have a serious look at it so that hockey, my personal favorite, can continue and we can get players like Mandeep, Harmanpreet, and the likes which we got from HIL when it started in its original format in 2014. Thank you. Jai Hind.